on with Shooting USA. Firearms news and information for America's hunters and sport shooters.
The key to the success and the future of any shooting discipline is that there are juniors interested in the sport, and that interest has to be fostered at home. Realistically, none of the kids attending the AMU clinic would be there if not for their parents. So with that in mind, there are some special perks for the parents while the youngsters are learning from the champions.
There are many benefits to attending the AMU MGM Juniors Clinic, and they're not all for the kids. The parents also have a couple of special opportunities. First is provided by DPMS and Remington. AR rifles with free ammo to try out on the Krillin Range Rifle Bay.
The parents are grateful. They are continually saying thank you. Thanks to Remington. Thank you, DPMS, for bringing the rifles out. Thanks for giving us something to do.
Another special opportunity for the parents who shoot comes compliments of the great one himself, Rob Leatham, offering some advice for the adults.
We get too fixated on looking at the sights. Aiming is highly overrated. Okay? What I mean by that is we tend to fixate on the visual part of the shooting and not what actually fires the gun.
Over on the bay with steel champion KC Eusebio, the kids are working on their draw, reloading, and target transition.
Okay, when I'm holding my gun, why are my elbows not locked? What's the benefits of not locked? Jacob.
So the recoil doesn't throw you back.
Perfect, Sara.
And Brad Balsley is helping the students with the reloads.
Bring mag up.
Yeah.
Focus on the first two. Shove it in with your palm and roll back out.
As the kids start to pick up on the teaching, the reactions are positive.
My grandpa taught me how to shoot. He's a pretty experienced shooter, so I wasn't that far off from what they taught me and from what I've been doing, but it's just a few changes, and it actually has helped me.
We've been learning how to do our draws right, what the motions are, and learning how to shoot it accurately and speed, and learning how to do correct reloads and things like that.
We'll just give that a shot for the next few times, see how that works, okay? You get better recoil management.
Daniel Horner and Lee DeMacalangan are helping the students work on accuracy and shot calling.
At your own speed, go ahead, 5 rounds as accurately as you can.
Next, the instructors impose a time limit.
Anybody can shoot 5 shots in 7 seconds. You gotta shoot 5 alphas in 7 seconds. Okay?
We're going to work on their group shooting. They're looking for the smallest group possible. So we teach them about trigger finger placement, sight alignment, trigger control, and then leave it up to them to execute.
Since you've been here at the clinic, what kind of stuff have you picked up? What's been working for you well?
I worked on a lot of the movement. I'm doing that a lot better. And then precision and accuracy. Before I was just kind of seeing the target and just shooting at it. Now I'm seeing where I'm hitting.
The next skill to work on is footwork, and the limited national champion is one of the best at it.
But I'm going to show you what to do with your feet so that you can get out of the position quicker and be more explosive. Because there's time there. There's a lot of time. At least a half a second to a full second if you do it properly. That's what you're going to gain on this.
I never did anything what he told me now. Before I just went off with the flow. Now I'm learning a lot more than I used to.
How does it seem to be working?
Because I'm going a lot faster than I was before and using a lot less time.
You're going to get this down so you don't have to think about it anymore. What foot does what, you know? It's going to be muscle memory, just like your draw. You don't think about drawing in a match, right? Same thing with movement. Once you get this down, you start thinking about, how you're going to engage the targets, what order, where you're going to do your reload. All that stuff you're going to program during the walkthrough. So when you get out there, you step in that box. All the movement techniques, they're natural. They're just going to happen.
The instruction is paying off, and in some cases, it's changing everything.
Here you go. Good, very good. You corrected it. Nicely done.
They're teaching us how to move from box to box and make it quicker so you're not wasting that time and, which foot to move, how to move. It's definitely more efficient, more quicker, and it'll help me progress through shooting and step my game up.
Stepping up the game is what this clinic is all about. But it is worth noting that all of the kids have some practical shooting experience, so there is already a foundation for the instructors to build on. Well, coming next, John covers the mini-match, when the kids get to show what they've learned.
Shooting USA is brought to you by Blackhawk, the world's finest tactical gear. Performance rules. And by Gammo, innovators of power and velocity in adult precision air guns.
Julie Gillespie.